I rely on the professional partner like that, like Abacode, to stay on top of the industry, to stay on top of what's going on, the risks, the opportunities that are involved, and help me bring that message home to my users here in the building. When the mayor's Twitter account got hacked not too long ago, that brought up some opportunities then for us to take and implement some new processes that we were trying to make happen, because it was so fresh in mind, and the realization that it can happen to anybody, and let's take and put these new processes in place and make these new initiatives happen when we see things like that. So the guidance that we get from Abacode on those particular new initiatives is invaluable. When we need it, they're there for us to take and help us put those processes in place and to implement them across our user base. So, we're so much at risk for every type of attack, whether it's a denial of service attack, whether it's an attack on our ticketing system, whether it is a social media attack. Any of those things can cause so much damage of reputation, so much damage to our organization, whether it's financial or reputation or any of those things. So having Abacode as a partner has made it so that I can concentrate again on my critical path elements, and they are the ones that are able to bring me the different processes in place that I need to educate my user base, to take and look for holes in our systems that need patching. They bring those expertise into our different work elements. Again, I can take and work on making sure that we are doing everything we can with our different systems, but Abacode is one that brings us the processes for keeping our data safe, educating our users as to being part of the front line of defense against these cyber attacks. Number one would be to take cybersecurity very, very seriously. It's no matter who you are, whatever your business is, somebody is always looking for a way to take and compromise your data. Second thing is to partner with a good group that takes your side on these things and can bring their knowledge of the threats that are involved and the remediation of those threats, and can help you put them in place to protect yourself. But the biggest thing is to keep our people informed as to the nature of the threats, how the threats can come in, and how they can help us counter those threats in order to protect ourselves. Well, it's not necessarily, you're not going to have a tangible return on investment. It's the threat of what it will cost you. And if your executive branch doesn't see that, what it would cost you when a breach happens, if they don't have a good realization of what it's going to take, if we got hit by a malware attack, a ransomware attack, how long would it take for us to recreate all that data? How long would it take for us to take and do whatever kind of remediation it takes? It's not too hard for them to see that it's not necessarily a return on investment, but it's an investment. It's an overall investment in the overall health of the company.